And now, the starting lineup for your Milwaukee Bucks.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bey in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Well, it's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Outside Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in ways. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters. They're going to make you work for every bucket.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East, Damian Lillard.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Young can't hit. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The 3 is up. Lillard can't get it to go. Lillard's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Young. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Nails it from 3.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Lopez finds Lillard from outside the arc. Okongwu with the rebound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Murray for 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Okongwu against Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray, no good. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. It's stolen by Hunter. Young on the attack, who is stolen by Lillard. Fast break, here we go. Middleton passes to Beasley. Pass to Lillard.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect at a high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A., and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
It's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Player 414.
And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. You look at Antetokounmpo. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage. And, of course, Onyeka Okongwu.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. But, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
And he knocks down the first one. And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Pass to Bufkin. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Middleton passes to Lillard. This one for three. The rebound by Matthews.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Capella can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks miss again. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Griffin. Another shot. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Milwaukee ball.
Here's Middleton. Still no points. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bey in at the 3.
Yeah, Bey knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away. So use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
How about Saddiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor-spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots. He's 6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him. Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader. Special
talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Okongwu, the pass to Capella. Now Okongwu. Bey outside. Back to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. Murray's shot is good. He has 7.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Bucks puts up a deep 3. The shot comes out.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Gotta be eating at him just a bit.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how DeAndre Hunter's doing. Allie?
I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Hawks about his status. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
It's stolen by Okongwu. Young inside, defended by Lillard. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Okongwu. Timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Lillard. Lopez with the steal. A minute 42 left in the first half. And here's Connaughton for 3. And the Bucks miss again. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Matthews. The shot misses. Milwaukee in the lead. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Here's Portis. And And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room. Just works hard.
Pass to Fernando. And there's the lob. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at Lillard. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest. I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Basket's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
The ball's knocked loose. Portis with the steal. Lopez passes to Portis. Here's Connaughton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top. They lead by a bucket. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. They're scoring and giving them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for them.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And the foul on Brook Lopez.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Hunter. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks shooting around 41%. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. A nice shot by Young.
Good energy down low from Young, creating a second chance all by himself.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a Kongwu with the block.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one. It's both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
To the middle. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Lillard against Young. The shot by Lillard, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
He's checked in for Hunter. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number 1, Milwaukee.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Off target with the 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
It was stolen by Lillard. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the three-pointer goes.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Murray passes to a Kongwu. Here's Young. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Young's got 13.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
And that one drops for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Bay from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Fearless Trae Young.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in the quarter.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
They get it back. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And Lillard gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
High post Young. Antetokounmpo's there. On the wing, Murray. Count it. Murray's got 15 points.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, we've got Trae Young. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bruno Fernando, and it's Griffin in at the 2. Young, the pass to Bey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Coming out to the floor for the Hawks. Bucket.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Griffin. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton, right side. The teardrop. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Pass to Bufkin from behind the arc. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Oh, that contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
And stolen by Beasley. Now Lillard, guarded by Young. The 3 is up. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And now a 4-point Bucks lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Hawks call time here. You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
Shooting for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter.
Free throw good, Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Bucks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Lillard. From the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Yep, that one goes.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. With the teardrop. Yep, that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, look at Giannis power in.
I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is on fire.
Young with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And book it, Fernando.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. For 3, here's Lillard. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Beasley finds Middleton. For 3, here's Lillard. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Here goes Trae. And no good. Some solid D from Beasley. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. The 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young. Milwaukee with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Sweet little floater. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bucks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Damian Lillard.
And so many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition, and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Young, the pass to Fernando. Antetokounmpo against Hunter. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.